white sneaker mistakes are most likely ruining your outfits, and you want to know what the worst part is? You probably don't even know what they are. Hey you! The first major style mistake I see committed on the regular is men pairing shorts with white sneakers. Yay! And white socks. Gross. This is the kind of look that is completely out of place on a grown man. I mean, you look like a little kid going to summer camp. Pairing white socks and white sneakers creates this undesirable contrast of color with the rest of your outfit. Basically, it draws the eye right to your feet first, which is the last thing you want. So instead, you should be going for a balanced look that keeps everything proportional and flatters your whole body. The only socks you should be pairing with white sneakers and shorts are no-show socks. These help keep your overall look balanced and streamlined, and they don't bunch up around your ankles and make your whole outfit sloppy. So the color doesn't even matter because people can't see them. And if they can, then these are ankle socks, not no-show socks. So rookie mistake. Okay, so I know what you're thinking. Gum sole sneakers are a great way to get around that pesky maintenance of keeping your all-white sneakers clean, right? Wrong. Guys, gum soles need just as much TLC as all white shoes do because the white uppers of the shoe, they're still gonna get just as dirty. Also, you probably think that they're standing out from the crowd with this particular type of sneaker. And you'd be right, but for the wrong reasons. Now, gum sole sneakers tend to look clunky in comparison to their sleek monochrome counterparts. And trust me, you'll find it a lot harder to style them than a pair of classic white sneakers. So the main attraction of all white sneakers is their timelessness and versatility. I mean, the reason you're investing in these shoes is that they have a classic look that goes with everything. So try and avoid feeding into the unnecessary trends if you can. I mean, the 80s vibe of gum sole sneakers might look cool for this current trend cycle, but trust me, they definitely won't stand the test of time. So on a similar note, this next mistake is particularly frustrating because I see so many men get so close, yet still get it so wrong. Now, I'm talking about the style of your white sneakers. Far too many of you are walking around with sneakers that are, yes, white, but are taken over by some loud logo or off-putting unnecessary design. Let's put one thing to rest here. Wearing something with a flashy designer logo is never the right style move. Ironically, it actually makes the item you've chosen look cheap as opposed to the signifier of wealth it's supposed to be. Also, colored soles never look as good in reality as they do in theory. The style never holds up and they look way too immature and gimmicky for a grown man to wear. So instead, for a classic and sophisticated look, you want to choose one with a slim profile with an all-white upper, sole, and laces. Now, a slim and minimal silhouette helps the sneaker blend seamlessly with the rest of your outfit, pairing perfectly with everything from jeans to shorts. So this is where I think the fear sets in for a lot of men. How to keep those white sneakers looking fresh? Now, the answer is simple, just a regular cleaning routine. There is no reason that you should be walking around with dirty, scuffed shoes when it takes 5 minutes and a wet cloth or magic eraser to keep them looking fresh. Now, you don't even need to do it every day. A wipe down once a week should keep them looking presentable. You should be wearing your white sneakers with discretion too. Now, if you're the kind of guy that finds himself trekking through the mud or working in an environment where there's a lot of dust and dirt, maybe, keep your white kicks for the weekend. Wearing clean shoes lets people know that you care about your appearance and that you've got an eye for important details. Now, on the flip side, you don't want to be one of those guys that's super, precious about their shoes. A little wear and tear is natural, just as long as they don't look completely ragged. Also, if you're still wearing your sneakers with those bunny ear laces flopping all over the place, consider this your intervention. As an adult man, you simply cannot get away with tying your shoes the same way you did in elementary school. You didn't need to pay attention to loose laces then, but now it's thrown off your whole look. You could have every other element of your outfit on point, but your sloppy shoelaces could still ruin the whole fit. Instead, get used to tucking the loops behind the tongue of your sneakers or inside the side of the sneaker. Make sure your knots are also no-show. That's gonna be just as important as making sure your socks are no-show. And if you've been paying attention, you know it's very important. Now, tucking your laces allows for a much cleaner appearance and will definitely tie your whole look together. Pun definitely intended.